Hello everyone, welcome to my classes. Today's topic is logical Venn diagram. Okay, yeah, mathematical Venn diagram and is there, and logical Venn diagrams are also there. In the mathematical Venn diagram, generally asked in the quantitative aptitude session. But what about the logical Venn diagrams? Purely asked in the reasoning part. Here, suppose if we take two sets. Before that, what is the logical Venn diagram? Suppose two different entities are there, we need to identify the relation between two entities. Suppose three entities are there, we need to identify the relation among those three, etc. Suppose two entities are there. So how to represent this one? Suppose like this is A and B. Suppose if you write down this one, A is not equal to B. Suppose if you take any element which is belongs to A, that element does not belongs to set B, and vice versa. If you take any element which is belongs to B, that element does not belongs to set A. Okay. And the second one, suppose A and B. What happened? Some common elements are in between A and B. Here two sets are there, some common elements. This intersection part is called as common. Okay, next, suppose here A and B. In the mathematical terminology, it is called as A is a subset of B and B is a superset of A. If you take any element which is belongs to set A, that element must be belongs to set B. Vice versa is not possible. Okay, that means if you take any element which is belongs to set B, that element may be belongs to set A. And suppose if you take two sides like this is called as equal sets. This is called as equal sets. Okay, suppose if you take two sets, then how many different combinations are possible? There are 4 different combinations are possible. Now let us consider, let us take what are the examples of these two. Now, what is the example this one? Here, suppose if you take any element which is belongs to set A, that element does not belongs to set B and vice versa. Okay, here let us take flowers, and next benches. No flower is a bench and no bench is a flower. And next, suppose if you take the second one, some common elements are in between A and B. What is the best example? Students and teachers. Some students are teachers and some teachers are students. And what is the third one? So many examples are there. Let us take mangoes and fruits. Next, roses, flowers. Okay, tiger, animals. Okay, boys, human being. So many there are lot of examples are possible in the third set. And what is the fourth one? This is the lawyers and bar council members. Here, two sets must be equivalent. Every lawyer belongs to bar council. And so what about the bar council? If you a member have a membership in bar council, that must be a lawyer. Every lawyer bar council membership kavalante compulsory lawyer ayi undali. Okay, so suppose if you take two sets, then how many different combinations are possible? There are 4 different combinations are possible. Suppose if 3 sets are there, then how many different combinations are possible? See, let us take example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Any more? This one. This is 10. Okay. So there are 10 different combinations, and some more combinations are also possible. What are they? suppose this is A and B and this is C. And A and B are equal sets and C is the other set. And this is the A, B and C. This is the C and inner circle is A and B. This is A, B, C, all combination. Okay. Next. 15th one. Suppose this is AB and this is C. So around 15, more than 15 diagrams are possible. So based on these Venn diagrams, we need to identify which relation, which diagram is suitable for which relation. That's what we require. This is the logical Venn diagrams. Okay, purely based on the logic only. Now, go to the first question. See, in the following questions, 3 classes are given. Here, out of 5 figures that follow, here you are to find which figure will be the best represent relation among all these classes. See, elephants, owls, and animals. What happened? Here, elephants and owls, these two are disjoined. Okay, these two are disjoined. And all our animals are not. So, what is the answer? Option C is the correct answer. That's it. Women, mothers, and widows. Here, if you observe, woman, mother, and widows. Okay. Yes, suppose, what about the some mothers are widows? Is it possible or not? Some mothers are widows. And next, all are women or not? All are women. So all mothers are women, all widows are women. And next, what happened? Here some mothers are widows. So what is the answer? Answer is this one. So anywhere in this case? No. Now what is the answer? So out of these 5, which of these 5 is the satisfied? That is important. See, actually, male single person is called a widower. Male single person is called as widower. So that means, suppose all mothers are women and next widow or widowers, you can take option D. But the general meaning of this question is here this one only, not this one. But in these 5 diagrams, this is not exist. So which one is the best one? So this one. Why I take like this? Here this is, let us take, this is the mothers and this is the woman and this is the widow. Here some mothers are widows, some women are widows. And what about this part? This part is called as widower. In the English, suppose males are called as widower. Okay. So let us consider those are also considered widows. Then what is the answer? Option D is the correct answer. What is the next one? So second one is over. Now the third one, automobiles, cars, and motorcycles. Now if you observe, no motorcycle is a car. And next, all our automobiles are not. So what is the answer? Option C is the correct answer. Next is also very simple. Tea, coffee, beverages. No tea is a coffee. Here coffee and tea, these two are disjoined. And these are beverages. So what is the answer? Option C is the correct answer. Boys, students, athletes. See, let us take this is the boys. Now some boys are students and some boys are students, some students are athletes. So what is the answer? Answer is option A. Is it clear? Some boys are students, some students are athletes, some boys are athletes. And what about this intersection part? It represents boys, students, and athletes also. So what is the answer? Option is A. This is the logical Venn diagram. Next, go to the next one. Males, fathers, doctors. See, males, fathers, doctors. All fathers are males. All fathers are males. Some fathers are doctors, some males are doctors, and some female are also doctors are there. So what is the answer? Option D is the correct answer. Okay. Now human beings, teachers, and doctors. Human being, teachers, and doctors. See, teachers, is there any relation between the teachers and doctors? Some teachers are doctors or not. Some teachers are doctors. but all are human being or not. So what is the answer? Option is E. Okay, some teachers are doctors. All teachers are human being. All doctors are also human being. So what is the answer? Option E is the correct answer. Next, smokers, non-smokers, and lawyers. See, what is the relation between the smokers and non-smokers? These two are disjoint or not? These two are disjoint. Some lawyers are smokers, some lawyers are non-smokers. Okay, so what happened if you take like this? Is it valid? Here, smokers and non-smokers are disjoint. And next, some lawyers are smokers, some lawyers are non-smokers. Whatever the remaining, alcoholic, whatever it is. So, what is the answer? Option A is the correct answer. Next, flowers, clothes, and white. Okay, flowers, clothes, and white. See, no flower is a cloth. Some flowers are white, some clothes are white, and other things are also there. So, what is the answer? Option A is the correct answer. Next, tennis fans, cricket fans, and students. This is the tennis fans, and this is the cricket fans. And some students are also there, right? Some students. Here, some tennis fans are students, some cricket fans are students. Next, some tennis fans are cricket fans. And what is the intersection part? Intersection part is nothing but tennis fans, cricket fans, and students also. So, what is the answer? Option C is the correct answer. It's a very simple one. ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే మన ఆ రిలేషన్ ఏంటని మనం ఐడెంటిఫై చేయగలిగితే యూ విల్ గెట్ ద ఆన్సర్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ teachers, colleagues, students. Sorry, teachers, college, students. If you observe, suppose this is a college, this is a students, and this is a teachers. One more possibility is also there. Some students are teachers and all are in the college. This is also valid. But of these 5 options, this option is not exist. So what is the best option? Remaining this or this one is the best option. So what is the answer? Option C is the correct answer. Next, iron, lead, nitrogen. Iron, lead, and nitrogen. Iron is different, lead is different, nitrogen is different. So all are different. So what is the answer? Option E is the correct answer. Next, cabinet, home minister, and minister. See, this is the minister, this is the home minister, and this home minister is a minister or not? And all minister belongs to cabinet. This is the home minister, this is the minister, and this is the cabinet minister. So what is the answer? Option B is the correct answer. Next, men, rodent, and living beings. What is the meaning of rodent? What is the meaning of rodent? Rodent means ఏంటంటే rats అంటే ఎలకలు. ఓకేనా? So no man is a rodent. All are human beings. So what is the answer? Option living beings, not a human being, sorry, living beings. All are living beings. So what is the answer? Option C is the correct answer. Next, parents, mother, father. Mother is different, father is different, but these two are parents. So what is the answer? Option is C. English, Latin, Greek. English is one language, Latin is another language, and Greek is another language. So what is the answer? Option E. Parrots, birds, mice. Parrots, birds. All parrots are birds. And what is the mice? Mice is different. So what is the answer? Answer D is the correct answer. So it's a very simple, but at least one question will be asked in any prelims exams. Next, apple, green apple, and fruits. See, all green apples are there, all green apples are apples, and all apples are fruits. So what is the answer? Option A is the correct answer. Next, triangles, scalene triangles, right angle triangles. See, if you observe scalene triangles and right angle triangles, what is the relation between the scalene triangles and right angle triangles? Some scalene triangles are right angle triangles, right? So there is an intersection part between the triangles and scalene triangles, but all are triangles or not. So what is the answer? Option E is the correct answer. Next, words with no vowels, words with one vowel, words with two vowels. See, words with one vowel, this is the word. Words with two vowels, what happened? Words with one vowel and words with two vowels and words with no vowel. How to relate this one? Here, this is the words with one vowel, and suppose the intersection part, disjoint between words with vowels and words with no vowels. In the words with vowels, words with one vowel is there and words with two vowels are also there. But is there, suppose if you take like this one, this is the one vowel and this is the two vowels, is it valid? All the words, okay, this is it valid? This is the one vowel, these are two vowels. All one vowel words are two vowel words. Is it valid? No. Suppose this is the two vowels and this is the one vowel. Now all two vowel words are one vowel word. Is it valid? It's not a valid. Okay. No vowel word, one vowel word, and two vowel words. So what is the answer? Option D is the correct answer. It's not a C. Be careful. Okay. Suppose if you take like this, then what happened? One vowel and two vowel. All one vowel words are two vowel words. Is it valid? No. Suppose if you take this is the two vowels and this is the one vowel, or two vowel words are one vowel word. Is it valid? No. So this is not a correct. So this is the no vowel word. This is the one vowel word. This is the two vowel words. Okay. So what is the answer? Option D is the correct answer. This is the one way of, this is the one model. And the second model, in the following questions, answers to be based on the diagram given below, where the triangle is represents doctors. Triangle is represents doctors. Circle is represents players. Circle is represents players. And rectangle is represents artists. Okay, triangle is represents doctor, circle is represents players, and rectangle is represents artist. Now, let us check. What is the first question? Which number space in the diagram represents doctors who are also players and artists? Players and artists, that means we required the circle. That means we required the circle and triangle, right? We required the circle and the triangle. See, which combination is circle and triangle? Suppose if you take 8, what happened? That is only circle. If you take 7, that is only circle. If you take 6, that is a combination of square and rectangle and circle. And this one, all the combination. What about this one? This is the square, triangle and circle or not. So what is the answer? Number 4 is the correct answer. Players and artists. We required, sorry, players and artists. Here we required players and artists. Artist is represents, that is a rectangle, and players is represents, that is a circle. So what we required? We required the rectangle and the circle. So what about this one? This 6 is represents rectangle and circle or not. So what is the answer? Answer 6 is the correct answer. Option 6. What is the next one? Which number is represents artists who are also players? Here we required artists and players. If you difference, okay, here doctors is also the doctors, players, and artists. Okay, just a moment, all of you. A small mistake is there. The difference between the first one and the second one is different. నేనేమో సెకండ్ వన్ ఫస్ట్ వన్ చెప్పాను. నేను చూడండి ఒకసారి. డాక్టర్స్, players and artists. We require all the three combination. What is the all the three combination? That is equal to 5 or not. So this 5 belongs to rectangle, this 5 belongs to circle, this 5 belongs to triangle also. So what is the answer? Option. What is the answer? Answer is equal to 5. And what is the next one? Which number artists, which number represents artists as well as players? Artists and players. What is the artist and players? Artist is rectangle, players is circle. So what is the answer? Which number is represents artist and players? Circle and rectangle. So what is the answer? Answer is equal to 6. What is the next one? Which number represents artists who are neither players nor doctors? మనకు కావాల్సిందంటే ఓన్లీ ఆర్టిస్ట్. అక్కడ ప్లేయర్స్ కానీ డాక్టర్స్ కానీ ఎవరు ఉండడానికి వెళ్ళాడు. సో ప్లేయర్స్ కానీ డాక్టర్స్ కానీ ఉండకూడదని చెప్పేసి అంటే అప్పుడు మనకి ఏమవుతుంది? మనకి ఆర్టిస్ట్ హూ ఆర్ నెయిదర్ ప్లేయర్స్ నార్ డాక్టర్స్. సో వాట్ ఇస్ ద ఆన్సర్? ఆప్షన్ 1. సో వాట్ ఇస్ ద ఆన్సర్? ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1. వాట్ ఇస్ ద నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్? Which number represents who are neither players nor artists? అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏంటి? ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే neither players nor artist. ప్లేయర్స్ కానీ ఆర్టిస్ట్ కానీ అవ్వకూడదు. అంటే ఏంటి అవ్వాలి? ఓన్లీ డాక్టర్స్ అవ్వాలి. ఓన్లీ డాక్టర్స్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఓన్లీ ట్రయాంగిల్. సో విచ్ నంబర్ రిప్రజెంట్స్ ఓన్లీ డాక్టర్స్? దట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ టు 3. సో వాట్ ఇస్ ద ఆన్సర్? ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 3. నౌ వాట్ ఇస్ ద నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్? Which number is represents who are neither artist nor doctors? ఆర్టిస్ట్ కానీ డాక్టర్స్ కానీ ఉండకూడదు. అంటే ఏంటి అవ్వాలి? ఓన్లీ ప్లేయర్స్ ఉండాలి. ఓన్లీ ప్లేయర్స్ అంటే ఇక్కడ చూడండి, దిస్ 8 ఈజ్ రిప్రజెంట్ ఓన్లీ ప్లేయర్స్ అండ్ దిస్ 7 ఈజ్ ఆల్సో రిప్రజెంట్స్ ఓన్లీ ప్లేయర్స్. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఆన్సర్? ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ 7 and 8, నాట్ టోటల్ సమ్. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ మనకి సమ్ కాదు మనకు కావాల్సింది. ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే 7 and 8. Why? Because this 7 is represents only circle, this 8 also represents only circle. So what is the answer? Answer is 7 and 8. Next example. In the following questions, answers to be based on the diagram given below, where the rectangle represents wheat. So this is the wheat. And next triangle is represents rice. This is the rice. Circle represents maize. This is the maize. And square represents gram. Okay, gram cultivation respectively. Now question, what is the first question? Which area cultivated by all 4 commodities? That means the intersection part of all the 4. Suppose if you observe 7, this 7 is related to triangle, this 7 is related to this square, this 7 is related to this rectangle, and this 7 is related to circle. So what is the answer? Answer is 7. What is the answer? Answer is 7. What is the next question? Which area cultivated by wheat and maize only? Wheat and maize only is different, wheat and maize different. Wheat and maize only అంటే ఏంటి? ఇంకా ఏది కూడా ఇంక్లూడ్ అవ్వకూడదు. వీట్ అండ్ మేజ్ అంటే ఇంకేమైనా ఇంక్లూడ్ అవ్వచ్చు. వీట్ అంటే ఏంటి? రెక్టాంగిల్. మేజ్ అంటే ఏంటి? సర్కిల్. మరి రెక్టాంగిల్ అండ్ సర్కిల్ దేనికి రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తుంది? దట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ టు 4 or not. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఆన్సర్? ఆన్సర్ ఈస్ 4. దట్స్ ఇట్. ఆన్సర్ ఈస్ 4. నెక్స్ట్ వన్. What is the third question? Which area is cultivated by rice only? మనకు కావాల్సిందంటే రైస్ ఓన్లీ. సో ఇక రైస్ ఏంటి? ట్రయాంగిల్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద వన్? వన్ ఈజ్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు రైస్ ఓన్లీ, అంతే కదా. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఆన్సర్? ఆన్సర్ ఈస్ 1. నెక్స్ట్ What is the next question? Which area cultivated by maize only? Maize and ఏంటవ్వాలి? That is a circle. So only circle. Okay. So what is the answer? Answer is 3. Answer is 3. What is the next one? Which area cultivated by rice and maize? Nothing else. Nothing else means rice and maize. Nothing else. That is equal to only rice and maize. Only rice and maize. And ఏంటవ్వాలి? Rice, that is a triangle, and maize, that is a circle. So which number is represents rice and maize? That is equal to 7. So what? Sorry, 2. What is the answer? Answer is 2. This is about the logical Venn diagram. Okay, that's all for this video. We will meet again on next video. Thank you, one and all.